Welcome children. Today we are going to see the application rule of double entry system. In last video we saw the journal entries format. So single side we have to open a journal. So application of rule of double entry system. So I already told you golden rules is very important rules for applying a journal. So you must know the golden rules properly, then otherwise we can't able to apply the journal. So rule of double entry system of bookkeeping are applied for the business transactions are followed. Personal account. First one is a personal account. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. So what is a personal account rules? Personal account golden rules is debit is a receiver and credit is a giver. In case of personal account, the rules is debited the account of person who receive the benefit and credit the account of person who give a benefit. So the rule of debit account of the person who receive the benefit. Those who receive a benefit, that person you have to debit it. The credit the amount of person who is given. Who give a benefit, that person you have to credit it. So person who receive the benefit we are debited. The person who give a benefit we are credited. So here they are given a example. Abdul paid Anbu. For example, paid Anbu 10,000 by check. Paid Anbu we are paying. Whenever you have to prepare the problem, you have to think like yourself. So paid to Anbu. So you are paying amount to Anbu. You are paying a check to Anbu. Okay. So paid Anbu 10,000 by check. So Anbu is a person, natural person. Anbu is a natural person. So we have to use a personal account rules. What is the personal account rules? Debit is a receiver, credit is a giver. Paid Anbu. So now we are paid 10,000 to Anbu. Okay, paid Anbu 10,000 by check. Paid Anbu 10,000 by check. So account affected, Anbu account and bank account. So two account. I already told you double entry system means two accounts are involved. One is a debit, another one is a credit. So paid Anbu means here two accounts are affected. One is a natural person. Another account is artificial person, bank account. So paid by check in the sense check related to bank. Nature of account, both are personal account in nature. Rule, debit is a receiver and credit is a giver. So paid Anbu. Who is a receiver here? Anbu is a receiver. Paid Anbu means here who is a receiver? The check who is received by. So check received by Anbu. So Anbu is the receiver and the bank is a giver. So bank is a giver. Anbu is a receiver and bank is a giver. So paid Anbu. Anbu is a receiver and the bank is a giver. So who receive a check? Here Anbu receive a check. So who is a receiver? Anbu is a receiver. So if you are using a passbook or check, then you have to use the bank. So whenever you have to use the terms check and check deposited into bank. Likewise, if you are using, you have to use the bank. So check we are using only in bank. So that you have to use a bank. So Anbu is a person. He receive a check. Who is a receiver here? Anbu is a receiver. So debit is a receiver. So Anbu we have to debit it. And what we are going to credit? We are giving he receive a check. Check means we don't mention the check. Instead of check, you have to use a bank. So check where we have to use? Check we are using only in bank only. So that you have to use a bank. So bank is an artificial person. I already told you. So any company's name or bank name if you are using, it is a artificial person. So both natural person and artificial person comes under the personal account rules. So debit is a receiver and credit is a giver. So here debit, who is a receiver? Anbu is a receiver and bank is a giver. So next one is real account. Real account, what is a real account rules? Debit what comes in credit what goes out, debit what comes in. Whatever the things comes to your business, you have to debit it. Whatever goes out from your business, you have to credit it. In case of real account, the rule is debited what comes in and credit what goes out. So what comes to your business, you have to debit. What goes out your business, you have to credit. Example, furniture purchase for cash 5,000 rupees. Furniture purchase for cash. So furniture is an asset. You are purchasing a furniture. You are the same time you are paying a cash. So you are purchasing a furniture. For that you are paying a cash for 5,000 rupees. Now what comes to your business? What goes out your business? If you are purchase a furniture, the furniture come to your business. So while you are purchasing a furniture, you have to pay some money. So money goes out your business. So simultaneously one thing comes to your business, another thing else goes out your business. So two accounts are involved, furniture account and cash account. Both are real account in nature. So both are real account in nature. If you have any doubt, children, you have to go through personal account rules, that mean a golden account rules, and personal account, real account and nominal account. You must know what are the things comes under the personal account, what are the things comes under the nominal account, what are the things comes under the real account. Then only you can't able to apply these rules. So nature of account, both are real in nature. So furniture also real account, cash also real account. So debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So debit what comes to your business, furniture comes to your business, cash goes out your business. So debit is furniture account, credit is cash account. So while you are preparing the journal entries, it will be clear. Then nominal account rules. What is the nominal account rules? Debit all expenses and losses. All the expenses and losses we have to debit in nominal account rule. Credit all income and gain. Whatever the income, whatever the gains you are received, that you have to credit it. For nominal account, the rule is debit all the expenses and losses, credit all income and gain. So here they are given some example. Paid rent of 5,000 in cash. Paid rent. So rent is a expenses. Rent is a expenses. Paid rent of 5,000 in cash. If you are paying a rent, that is the expenses. So account affect rent account and cash account. So here two account are affected. One is a rent account, another one is a cash account. Nature of account, rent is a nominal account and cash is a real account. Rent is a nominal account. Rent is a nominal account and cash is a real account. So debit all the expenses and losses, credit all income and gain. So debit all expenses and losses. Rent is a expenses. So rent you have to debit it. Rent is expenses and cash goes out to your business. If you are paying a rent, what goes out to your business? The cash goes out to your business. So as per the nominal account rule, debit all expenses and losses. Rent we have to debit it. So what is the real account rules? What goes out to your business, that also you have to credit it. So cash goes out to our business, so we have to credit the cash account. So likewise you have to use a personal account rules. So after knowing the personal account rules, it is very easy to prepare the journal entries. Before you are going to prepare the journal, children must learn the golden account rules and you must know what are the things comes under the personal account. So personal account means a natural person. Who are the natural person? Who are the artificial person? Who are the impersonal person? So these are all things you must know. Then a personal account, real account. So what is a real account and what are the things comes under the nominal account? These things you must be know. Otherwise you can't able to prepare the journal. So journal is a double entry system of bookkeeping. So same transaction have affected two effect is there. One is a debit effect, one is a credit effect. So two effect is sometimes they are given a personal with nominal with real. Likewise they are given. So you must be classified which one is debited, which one we are going to credit it. For that you must learn the golden rules. So today you learn these things. So tomorrow I will explain the journal entries and I am also given some important These are all the things I will teach you tomorrow. So learn golden rules once again, children. So this is the most important chapter. So this is a basic thing. If you are not sure in the basic, then you can't able to prepare other things. So be prepared, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.